Welcome back, and we are talking now about an event to empower young girls in our area. And joining us this morning, Erica McGibbon and Dr. Roxanne Hughes. Good morning to the both of you. This is really an important event, and thank goodness Tallahassee gets to be a stop of the Empowerment Project, a really great documentary, and some other events to go along and really help our young girls, kind of boost them up. What can we expect on Saturday?
So the doors will open at 9:30 a.m. at the Magnet Lab, and we've got a fun-filled day of empowerment. At 10 a.m. we have the first showing of the documentary, The Empowerment Project, and it is 9 empowered women from different careers talking to middle school and high school. It's aimed towards that age group of young women, and basically telling them not to let obstacles stop them. The tagline is, "What would you do if you weren't afraid to fail?"
Wow.
And that's what the day, I think that's the motto of the day for the girls.
And we thought it would be a great event to kick off school, back to school, get girls started on the right foot. In addition to the film, we'll also be having an empowerment zone. We'll have different girls serving organizations where they can learn how to get involved, whether it's volunteering or leadership opportunities, as well as an activity zone.
This is something too, obviously it's aimed maybe at that certain age of middle school girls, but this is something, I mean, all of us can really learn from. When you're bringing these groups together and sharing those ideas and just talking out in the open, how great is that to build that sense of community and spirit?
I previewed the film last week when it arrived, and it's for all ages. Like the women who produced the film and the documentarians, they talked about how just going through this process was empowering for them as adults, and this idea of people who feel like they're stuck in a career or there's no way out of just different decisions, they felt like, wow, I can really change course. I can do whatever I want if I set my mind to it. So yes, for the parents might get something out of it as well as the families.
And really seeing what the different ages, what you take away from this event. So of course parents are going to be welcome, and what else can their daughters expect? You mentioned that panel, that's going to be really important to get to listen to.
We're going to have some local trailblazers. I think it's important to look nationally, but also what's happening here locally. And those women, Linda Figg, we have a few.
Kim Rivers
will be there.
And Judge Nina Ashnafi Richardson.
Wow.
And so we think it's important for girls to have role models. With Girls on the Run, what we see when we match our coaches to running buddies, it is about somebody else believing in them. And sometimes it's just a story, or sometimes it's just taking time to listen.
And we're going to be seeing all different ages. Everyone coming together, no matter what part of town you live in. We're seeing the different community groups coming together to make sure this can be put on and it's open to the public. So you're really going to be getting a lot out of this. Whether you take part in the movie, whether you see the panel, this is something I think the whole family is going to walk away with something.
We have a really great offering in the theme of back to school. Is the Walmart Foundation has given a generous donation, so everyone who watches the film the students will get free school supplies.
Wow, so special, so many ways you guys are taking care of the community, and we are so thankful for it. You saw the details there on your screen. Coming up Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 right there at the Mag Lab, absolutely free. There are 2 showings of the documentary, and you see a phone number and a website there on your screen for all the details. We will of course link you on our website, WTXL.TV. Thank you both so much for being here. We certainly appreciate everything you're doing for our area. Stay with us. We've got your final forecast when we come back.